Hello. Sorry for running late. 3 months late at that. Yikes. Okay, let's take a look at this. I know the last Life is Strange video I uploaded was back in February 8th. Wow. Now, check this though, check this. Before I even get into the video, I want to go over some things, and it should be fine because not many people watch these videos, so I could ramble on for as long as I like. Nobody watches these videos at all now that I think about it. Yet. If we go on the channel, we can take a look and see that, of course, I haven't uploaded on this channel in 2 months. Now, life got the best of me, and I honestly just didn't find the time to make a video for this channel. I just never got around to it. By this time, I was already supposed to have finished all the Life is Strange, like the entire series, and I'd probably just be finishing up the entire Walking Dead series right about now. But around this time, I was working seasonal at my job. At this time, like, the seasonal position was supposed to end by the end of February. I ended up getting kept permanently, which was totally unexpected because while I was trying to go for a permanent position, they kept denying me. It took me like 3 chances before they finally said, okay, yeah, you're permanent now. After I failed 2 times, I was like, well, once this seasonal position ends by the end of February, I'm gonna just go hard on this channel and finish out the gaming videos. Of course, I got kept, therefore, I never finished out the videos. On top of that, I actually did record Life is Strange episode 3 on February 11th, 3 days after episode 2 was released. The only thing is, I recorded the video with no audio. They T-posing? Yes, not only did I record the video with no audio, but I had also included my mic audio in the video. For those of y'all who don't know, when I record my games, I record the game separately with its own audio, and I record the microphone audio separately in Adobe Audition. I messed up. The reason being, I still remember this. I think it was like the day before or a day or two before I recorded episode 3, I was playing with my settings in OBS, doing stupid stuff like I'm not supposed to. I think I was trying to figure out how to stream or something. I think that's exactly what I was doing, and I messed up my settings and didn't double check to make sure everything was okay. Now you see I got the mic audio is muted. And the desktop audio is what needs to be recorded. So that also had kind of put me off to finishing out the series. But we're back now. On top of that, you'll probably also notice that there's some old videos on the channel from here to here. Now, by the time I upload this Life is Strange video, I should have the rest of the Wolf Among Us uploaded. Literally, they're already uploaded. I just gotta add the thumbnail and description and all that stuff. I just been too lazy. The reason I've uploaded these old videos here is because my last channel, ItzJune, my main channel, got hacked. How? I don't know. This happened like 2 weeks ago. I have a video explaining the entire thing, so if you just so happen to stumble across this video and you're curious, just go ahead and watch this video here titled I'm Done. I literally go over everything and the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now, such as I'm not going to give it too much attention because right now I just do these videos for fun. So until like this channel starts to gain more attention, then I'll get consistent on it. But until then, I'ma just upload on here seldomly whenever there's a game that I feel like I want to upload. And primarily all of my attention is going to be centered towards the animation channel in hopes that I can make something out of nothing over there. And then once I build up a fan base over there, I'll say, hey, for those of y'all who want to know me more than just these animations, you can check out the gaming channel, which will be this. But I've talked enough. Let's get into the video. Let's get into Life is Strange. But check these 2 parallels right here. This is what I noticed when I played Life is Strange and beat it for the first time, because the first time I played Life is Strange was in 2019. I never beat it though. But when I finally beat it on PC in 2021, that was the first time I ever beat it. The last time I played it was on February 11th, 2021. Now, when I tried to record episode 3 of Life is Strange Remastered, look at the last time I played it. February 11th. 2022. You see the parallels between the two? This is gonna be my second time playing episode 3 Or should I say my third time playing episode 3. Second time I'm trying to record this video though, so. But I think it's also cool because I'm coming back nearly 3 months later, so this episode is still low-key be kind of fresh to me. See? I did all of this, man. You can clearly see I did all of this. We're gonna do it again. And I was so hurt because I always check the videos to see if everything recorded properly. And imagine I spent an hour and a half to 2 hours recording that video, only for me to check and see that the audio didn't get recorded. Now, if that happens again for this video, ooh, I'ma be hot, boy. I just checked the audio for this video to make sure everything was recording correctly, and it was a-okay. But it seemed like OBS always has problems. And also, I was playing with my settings too, like a few weeks ago to try and test out streaming. And when you try and set up the settings for streaming, it messes up your settings for video recording. So what I'm getting at is I hope that this video is being recorded in the highest quality possible, like the rest of the videos have been. But I don't know. I just need to stop being lazy and go in my settings and try and fix it. And speaking of work, I know I'm rambling right now, but speaking of work, I got my first back-to-back 2 days off for the first time in probably like a month and a half.
Kate!
They be working me like 4 to 6, part-time mind you. They be working me like 4 to 6 days in a row with only 1 day off. Then after that 1 day off, they want you to come back and work another 4 to 6 days in a row. Like, come on now.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
That's another reason why I haven't really been uploading either. Cause that stuff be like time consuming.
First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
Yeah, cause you can kill the plant if you give it too much water.
Here, nosh on this.
So I'm a low-key kind of speed run through this, cause you see it's only like one picture you can take on this episode, or one collectible.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
Kate looks happy to you, Max? Ain't nobody is smiling in this picture. If that's Kate looking happy, oh, wow. So there's also one thing that I want to add too. If you're watching this video just for the sake of commentary. Oh, let's check in on what's her name? Dana.
Hey Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
I have to do all this stuff again.
I knew she was depressed, but I had no idea.
Because on this game, you miss a dialogue, that'll mess you up later, so I have to do this again. So we just gonna run through all of this. If there's anything important, I will leave it in.
Snoop to detective. A unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Matter of fact, I think I'll just talk through all of this stuff. One thing that I just want to say, I've been focusing a lot on voice acting lately. For those of y'all who may or may not know, I am an actor and voice actor. On my way to making it a full-time thing. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. And like ever since the last time I recorded this video, I've made major progress in terms of voice acting. Because I've always done it, but I've never taken it serious enough.
Whoa, there's Kate. Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
I've never taken it serious enough as I should have to like show like, hey, I'm trying to go full time with this thing. So like ever since I last recorded this video, I started building like a booth in my closet. I got some new gear and I got a vlog that I want to upload for that. And basically upload the process that it took for me to get my voiceover booth set up, which I think is pretty dope. It's one of my favorite rooms in my room. It's my closet.
Geek?
So
That's a lot of bang. Victoria's Secret. She's a geek.
y'all got that reference, Victoria's Secret. But yeah, I'm really excited on that. Like lately, I've been taking a lot of voice acting classes. So back in March, I had took one class with Tony Oliver, the voice of Minato from Naruto, and Dora Fine. She's also a working actress in the anime industry, and that was very fun. And the next day, I had a class with Patrick Seats, the voice of Jiren. Oh man, you gotta take it one chapter at a time. I'm like, what? This is gonna be very weird. Okay. You can't like delete it. You gotta... Oh, you gotta start a whole new save. I can't do that. It's not like The Walking Dead where you could replay the entire episode. Like, you literally click on a chapter and you're playing that one chapter. Okay, wow. I was like, wait a minute, did the game glitch? But like I was saying, Patrick Seats, the voice actor of Jiren
So Chloe is waiting for me
from Dragon Ball Super, and the voice of Endeavor from My Hero. Like, his most notable roles, for me at least. And I took those classes back to back. Tony Oliver was on the 6th of March. Patrick Seats was on the 7th. And in the class with Patrick Seats, there was a lot of like a lot of working actors. Like
Principal Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Like, y'all know Senku from Dr. Stone? His voice actor was on there. I mean, his voice actor was in the class. It was like a class of 20-something people. So, Aaron Dismuke, if I'm saying that correctly. What the? Okay, that chapter was quick. So, Aaron Dismuke, it was a lot of working voice actors for Funimation and Crunchyroll and all of that stuff who was up in there, which was dope. And I learned a lot. And it was, the most embarrassing part about it was a bring your own script to class type of thing. I'm talking too much.
Get it? Booyah. Like I'm
It's only because I played this already.
like a scary punk asshole. Hey Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay? Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend. Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
I thought I messed
You're
up.
an honest rock star. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh right, except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions.
I don't.
Especially after
I stand by him.
Mr. Jefferson in trouble.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Focus on looking for clues, okay?
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
She might be.
Kicking it in Los Angeles? That would be the best case scenario.
Worst case.
She wouldn't leave without me, okay? And how often do missing girls turn up? We have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me, what's your secret?
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore?
Lights are
We're in
off.
it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my
As long as
partner
you're
in
my
time.
partner in time. Insert groan here.
See, I knew she was already gonna say that. And when I recorded it the first time, I had said the line at the same time as her.
Thank you so much for helping me prepare.
But now it seemed like
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead.
whatever.
Sorry, I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
Hmm?
I know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close.
I didn't peep that. She called her Katie.
How does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
The contest will go on. I just won't be representing Blackwell at the event this year, thanks to Max, who claims I enabled Kate Marsh's trouble by merely listening to her.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria. I won't be going to San Francisco, remember?
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say
He ain't no simp.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only...
She a little too desperate. She trying to use him too.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Victoria's mid. Probably not even mid.
So stupid.
What you call anything below mid?
Just when I
Low?
thought Victoria can't get any more evil. Shit is about to get real at Blackwell. Let's go find out.
I forgot what I was even talking about before Chloe came out with that jump scare. Oh yeah, the acting classes. I've just been taking a lot of them. What's her name?
You know it. Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
You can always let me get busted like you did with the weed.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
I just recently had a class last month with Wendy Lee. This month I got a class with Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. But yeah, I'm trying to make this thing happen, man. Like games like Life is Strange, I want to be in these games so bad. Right now I'm just trying to get my...
Dead end.
I'm just trying to find my voice and stuff. Because like I've been voice acting since I was a kid. But I never took it serious until like August of 2021. Because that's when I took my first voice acting class. I took my first acting class in 2020. But I've always enjoyed voice acting. I just need like an indie voiceover demo.
He's here.
So that I can at least compete for indie games. And then from there, it's like, you know, do that for a year. And then
I don't want to go that way.
if I can save up enough money, then I can pay to have a full-on professional demo. That way I can get an agent, and then from there start auditioning for games like this. You know what I mean?
Desolation.
It's all about determination and hustle with voice acting and just acting in general.
Nothing
Anything
to
in
say
life,
here.
really. You got to stay committed.
We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
Text Warren
Hey, Warren.
or
you
call
busy?
Warren.
Just bubble hearth. You'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in.
Look at Chloe.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, wait, you going with him? Not me? Hold on.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry,
Funny, because that's
Max.
exactly
I
what we
got
about to
nothing.
do.
What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
And that's another thing, like I low-key want to make this channel not only just gaming, like yes, primarily gaming, but I also want to include my voice acting journey along the way. So I like I said earlier, I think I said it, I do want to come out with a vlog of the process of me coming out with or creating my closet booth, because I did record some stuff.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
And I built the booth back in like February, like after I recorded this video on February 11th. I think it was like a week or two later I started building the booth.
Sugar.
Like there's still a few more things that need to be
Halfway
added,
home,
but for the
Max.
most part it's done. Isn't the grade book over here? I could change Warren's grade to an A. Yeah.
An A minus? All right. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
Okay. Yeah, change grade.
You deserve way more than this for taking on Nathan, but every little grade counts.
Yeah, we gave him a plus. Why not? Teacher ain't gonna remember. I've been auditioning for like a lot of stuff on Casting Call Club and auditions on Twitter. So if I ever get the chance to get in a game, best believe I'm gonna play it on the channel. Best believe, cause I have booked some roles, but it'd be
Now
for
time
like
to show Chloe
animations
that
and
Max
stuff.
is the bomb.
And I'm extremely grateful for that, cause I just love acting and voice acting, period. So to do that stuff for projects other than my own, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. And the day I can get into a game like this, I'ma cry, bro. I'ma cry.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Ooh, literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle,
This is so cool!
get ready to haul ass.
That was so fucking cool!
Cue the alarm. Yep.
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department. So what should we do?
Max be trying to build it up the suspense, like clearly we just gotta go in here and do this. Like it's not rocket science.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind.
And I didn't cheat either. That's the crazy thing.
Fuck you,
I got it open, but I had to do this in order to turn off the alarm.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
That's the only
I
downside
can
to
see
it.
why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
I would love to
Only two
upload
more
more
files to go.
consistently on this channel, but This channel
I
is
certainly can't
this channel is
confess.
more so just a hobby. Cause I love making videos and I love making gaming videos, so I figured that's what this channel is for,
Look at this
regardless if
file.
anybody watches it or not. So honestly, I already said it in the beginning. I'm gonna finish out the Life is Strange series and the Walking Dead series, and then from there I'm gonna just upload
Weird.
seldomly.
Like this, I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal. Let's nab this last file.
But
Sherlock.
like I
always
said,
wanted to say nab.
I do plan on
Rachel
trying to
doesn't
get into
spam. I
streaming
don't blame
in the future.
principal
So
for expelling Chloe.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
this look like that meme of
Prescott the third.
Young Thug and
So,
somebody else.
And you know the
You know
Prescotts
that
got
meme?
major
It was
bank
Young
very
Thug
young
and
so
somebody else. I think it was
It
Gunna.
reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints,
Gunna.
secret probation. But I was expelled?
The Prescotts always get their money's worth. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over.
Not Gunna,
That's
Lil
it.
Durk.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy
Mm-hmm.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm
Great
confused.
questions.
The powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wow, sir. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
You know what? I think last time I chose to leave the money. Like when I recorded this for the first time, and even when I played it for the first time, I chose to leave the money. But I'm taking it this time. I still actually got the recorded video of when I played it last time. So I can go back and check and see which one I did choose, but I'm gonna go with still the money. When I played this the last time, I said, I'm pretty sure I said leave the money. Nah, we taking the money this time. We going all out.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts, and books for girls, and strip clubs. Kidding. But you never know.
Should I have done that?
I feel like shit for taking that money.
Oh well. Also, what I'm gonna do, if there's any points where I'm not talking, or if there's just any unimportant parts that don't really add much to the story, I'm gonna just skip it. I'm gonna try and make this video as fast as possible. Just because I played it already.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. We deserve a little mindless fun in the water. We're done for the night anyway. We're rich, and nobody busted us. So, splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
I don't think whatever I do at this point is gonna affect the rest of the game. So like, what I'm saying is I don't have to pick up every single collectible. Because the reason why they make you play in chapters is for the replayability, to collect things that you missed. So if I collected 2 out of the 3 things on this chapter the first time I played it, if I replay it again and collect 0 out of the 3 things on the replay, it won't affect like my first go around. You know what I mean? So I'm not even going to trip on trying to explore everything.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. And with my cash stash, I'm queen of the world. Bow.
You got $5,000.
Stand there watching me like a zombie.
And you owe Frank how much? Like 3? Come on now.
Don't you dare! Come stop
This game
me.
take place in 2013.
Ask for it.
Stuff's still expensive. You not finna go to LA. You not finna cut it in LA.
Cowabunga!
Why look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows. I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Warren is nice.
Nice? Ouch. That means friend zone.
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet when he stood up to Nathan. But I haven't told him about my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
I feel like this scene was very pivotal in terms of Chloe and Max's relationship. Cause this was like a chance where they was able to just relax and just talk and bond. I guess kind of like how they did when they were
I feel like
kids.
we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
This was probably another scene that made so many people ship Max and Chloe.
Hi.
I mean, you already ship them from the beginning, cause... Oh shoot, what do I do? This part took me a couple tries. Kill the flashlight.
Move, Max. Don't waste your power on getting busted.
Oh. Alright. Oh, that's right. They want me to go here. Yeah, I had to trigger that first.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power, or just look for a hiding spot, Or both.
You have to do both.
Hello?
And I could barely see. I promise you I can't see.
Hey!
So I'm gonna have to take it back. This part took me a couple tries the first time too. I'm gonna have to go and take it in here. Man, just keep
I
walking.
heard something over here.
You didn't hear nothing. It's just your imagination.
Who's here?
Not me.
I got a flashlight and a stick.
That's
Hey.
supposed to. Wait. How many of y'all are there? How did he not see me?
I got a flashlight and a stick.
Yeah, and I got rewind powers. What's up, buddy? I don't think we equals. I'm just saying.
We are so invisible.
Yeah, for sure. You're for sure invisible, because where did she come from? I for sure didn't see her when I was hiding in them stalls. She must have been in the toilet or something, because I did not see her. All right, we got to trigger this quick clip. Just for the sake of the video. I don't want to cut out everything. I want to make it at least the full game as possible. The full episode as possible.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
She talking about some they're coming. It's just that one security
You can't go back
guard.
to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell
Step
fugitive.
douche.
Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash with a Blackwell security officer I just busted live so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car. Get in.
He not hearing them rusty doors slam? With that beat up engine?
Later, fuckers. Max, you rock. We are so fucking awesome.
Yes, we so are.
It sucks though, cause like if you play The Walking Dead and you want to replay the entire episode or even a certain chapter, you can play a certain chapter in The Walking Dead, but it won't take you back to the home screen after you finish that part of the game, that chapter, you know what I mean? It'll still let you play through the entirety of the episode, if memory serves me correctly. But you could still leave after you've played that chapter and your progress would have been saved. Like I said, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure. Don't nod. If y'all ever want Life is Strange to hit as hard as it did as this one, bring back Max and Chloe. Simple.
Always remember this moment.
Simple.
Photobomb.
Photo hog.
Y'all sleeping in y'all underwear? Some really short
It
shorts.
feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to
Like, it's not like y'all 10,
I
you know
just
what I mean?
don't
Like,
wanna be rejected.
y'all 18.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted.
Sleeping in the bed with each other
You have
with,
to enter a
with your
photo.
underwear on.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
Max, I feel it. It's like when you a kid, all you want to do is grow up so you can do whatever you want. But then as a grown up, you like, man, I wish I was a kid again when you didn't have to worry about nothing. It's like, yeah, now I could buy whatever I want, but
I need to get dressed now.
you got even more responsibilities. And I don't know if it's just me. Well, it's not just me, but even at the age I am now, I be feeling like I don't have a lot of time left. I always have that feeling like if I don't make the most of today, it's over.
Ugh, still reeks like a chlorine vent.
Chloe could have at least washed your clothes for you.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hall.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
More like Rachel
Hey, there you go.
cosplay.
Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes, just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
I did it in the last recording and I'll do it again.
Damn, you're hard.
Why are you backing off? You wanted me to do it.
Text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance, unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
She wanted me to do it.
Oh man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe.
Look, she laying there thinking about it.
I would.
She wanted me to do it, and when I did it, she was surprised. Here come the meme. Here it come. If you know, you know. Ready for the mosh pit, shaka, bra.
Looking sick, Max. A couple tats, some piercings.
I said it
won't
too
take the
early.
pressure out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to wake and bake first.
See, I knew I was trying to time it. I was trying to say it at the same time.
Let's not rewind
I
and
knew
find
she was
out.
gonna hit that swagger walk, you know what I'm saying, and then say it. But see, it cuts to Max, and then it cuts to Chloe, and then it cuts back to Max, and then she says, "Ready for the mosh pit, shaka bra." I don't even know what that means, shaka
Oh my
bra.
god, that smells so amazing.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up.
A
or
lot of
even
hope.
Send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or
What make you think she living in Hollywood?
is there any reason that Rachel might be mad at Chloe and left without her?
Chloe could piss everybody off but her. They were almost joined at the head. Reminded me of you and Chloe. But Rachel wasn't as grounded as you.
I'm grounded? Since when? Maybe that's why Chloe likes Rachel so much.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Yes, she is.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
It won't let me say it, but clearly you can tell
Why
Max
has
is low-key
Chloe been
feeling some
telling
type of
me
way.
She wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years.
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
You know what's crazy now that I'm thinking about it? I feel like this game is trying to tell something in a way like, don't let time get the best of you.
Jeez, can you help me get this bird out of here?
But yeah, it's like Max, she said 5 years ago feels like 1,000. She let time get away from her so much so that she missed out on 5 years of her friendship with Chloe after being friends for most of their lives. So I feel like, and it's crazy because when I first started the video, I said it's been almost 3 months since I last recorded the last one. And I didn't record this episode for the second time because time got the best of me. You see how 3 months can just fly by like that? And here I am making this video again as if nothing happened. You got to make the most of your time while you're here. I was talking to this dude a few weeks ago. He was an older guy and he had went to jail for like 20 years. Me and my family was at Benihana's. And at Benihana's, if you've never eaten there before, they sit you at a table with other random people.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this.
He was a black dude, and he was just talking about how he had went to jail when he was 19. And he didn't get out until he was like 36 or something like that, right? He had went to jail for a long time. I don't know if it was 20 years, but it was 10 plus. And he was like, now I got to start all over. But at that point, he was a published author. He wrote a lot of books, stuff like that. But being in jail all that time, like he wasn't even legally allowed to drink, and he had went to jail and came out as a middle-aged man, and that's crazy. So it's like you got to make the most of your time now while you can. And that's something that I know that, but I still struggle with.
Made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
That's why when
My
I don't do
favorite
anything
photographers
productive, I
probably
get
take pictures similar to yours.
anxious.
You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing.
When I'm not doing something that's going to help me progress towards my goals in life,
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
it makes me
Your own
anxious.
cool style.
He was like, there is no tomorrow. You got to focus on
I
today.
totally remember that day.
Make the most of
I'm
today.
glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please, it's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
She ain't got to do all that
Excuse
to
me.
her mom,
I
though.
have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
She could have easily said, like, Mom, hey, can you come in the kitchen and show me how you whip up them pancakes? She didn't have to go off on her mom like that.
Be hiding shit.
She is so blessed to have the type of mom that she does.
No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
This part took me a minute to figure out the first time, too. I honestly don't even remember what the password could be. But yeah, man, so like anybody watching this video, I apologize if I'm talking a lot. Normally I don't, but it's only because I played this episode already. And I got a lot to catch up on in terms of what happened from the last video.
Maybe this ID number might work.
But you gotta make the most of today. Don't bank on tomorrow. And it's okay to take some days off.
David has read this a lot.
Cause that's what I've been doing a lot. Honestly, work is the work that I do.
Obviously, David's parents care about him.
It's like
That
mentally draining. So when I get home, I just be
Can't
wanting to
picture
play
David driving
games
Joyce around
or
with
watch
this on
YouTube
the
videos, you know?
That's
Honestly,
not
it's
fair.
so much stuff that I want to do, but realistically, I don't have the time to do it.
Joyce might as well. That might be a useful password.
And it's mainly because of work taking up the majority of my time. Because I'm working more so 6 to 9 hour shifts more so than anything. So it's like, imagine you wake up at 8 o'clock. There's 24 hours in the day, but realistically, you only gonna be up for like 13 to 15 of that, right? So let's just say you wake up at 8 and you gotta go to work at 12 and you don't get off until 9 o'clock. And you get up at 8, you gotta at least start getting ready an hour and a half before work, depending on how far it is. But let's say work ain't that far. Let's just use me as an example. Work is only 15 minutes from me, but I still got to get ready an hour and a half in advance and still leave 30 minutes in advance. So if I have to work at 12 and I wake up at 8, that means that only gives me 2 hours to really work on the things that I want to work on. Mind you, this video that I'm recording right now, I started recording this at 10:20. It's already 11:34. So if it takes me 2 hours to record this video and then I gotta go to work from 12 to 9, and then you still gotta get 8 hours of sleep, you come back at 9:30, you eat something, you shower, you wanna catch up on everything you missed out on the day. You missed the basketball game. Maybe it's some games you wanna play. It's some YouTube videos you wanna catch up on. I'm finna just look this up. I'm not finna guess it.
Whoa. Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her. This is so wrong.
He got her whole schedule. So, and that's just a prime example, because it's like, okay, you get home at 9:30. What, you stay up for an extra 3 hours to do what it is you got to do, but certain things you can only do during the day. Say you live with people. I'm basically explaining my situation in life at the moment. Say you live with people. You can't record a gaming video at 9 o'clock at night. As loud as I'm talking right now, everybody gonna hear me. That's why I got to do this during the day. So it's just like work takes up so much of your time, and then people end up getting stuck. And
Back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
he take his job way
Do
too
you know
serious.
for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
No, you ain't.
Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed?
That's
Between your
crazy.
investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides
How
get in
could you
trouble?
call somebody that's not your daughter a loser? That's crazy to me. Oh man, last time I played this, when I played it for the very first time, I sided with Chloe. But after you play the game, without spoiling anything, after you play through the game, you want to side with David. And so in the last recording, I sided with David. Chloe not gonna be happy, but
Listen, we don't know that David did anything.
honestly,
and
it's no
nobody
right
has
or wrong
anything
choice
against
for this
him.
one.
As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far.
Chloe's just gonna feel
I
betrayed.
would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Mhm.
I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Should I have done that? Should I have sided with David?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
I don't think it is. I thought you had to take a dump. I know you ain't boo-booing on yourself. You got a diaper?
Thanks for letting me down again, Max.
No problem.
Why can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
Anytime. So yeah, I mean, that's part of adulthood that happens. You got to learn how to manage your time well.
When I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted he sometimes forgets to lock it.
can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the RV, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy nut.
You didn't even know what the plan was, Chloe. Come on now.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
I already talked to old boy and got a photo of his truck in the last one.
Hey, no photo, girl.
No photo, girl. That was nasty. The voice acting on some games is what be making it so iconic for me. It's like the main cast did their thing, but then it'd be the side characters, and it'd be
I'm ready to nosh again.
like, with all due respect,
Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
because I know voice acting is hard. I know. I'm not a professional, but like anything in life, there's a lot of things that are hard, especially when it comes to the creative arts. But some of these side characters voice acting, oh man. Hey, no fuck,
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Yeah, don't let them words hurt you, Max. This dude look like
You
a...
fucking creep me out.
That's what you look like when you do too many
In
drugs.
other words, Max, no keys.
You end up looking like
Maybe
this
I can
dude.
chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
I gotta do this. Hold on. I gotta do this.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans.
Now you eating the floor. I was eating those beans. Are you okay, man? I was eating those beans. Like, shut up, man. One more time. I'm not done.
I just
Ugh.
wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill
No, you ain't. He got bean juice all over his leg. So what did no? You brought them beans from outside and asked for a plate and had them heated up for you? Man, that look like dog doo-doo. My gosh, look at Max's eyes. You see that? They ain't got no pupil. Lord have mercy. Now we rewinding all of that as if it never happened. That's crazy. Imagine if you had this power in real life. Man, I'd be unstoppable. Sorry if there's any noise in the background.
You
It's a
act
leaf
so
blower
scary,
going on.
but
I think it's my dad.
you did save all those dogs.
One, I'm not acting. Two, who told you about the dogs?
It's actually a great story. You're an animal lover. Could I pet the doggy? I could go grab him from your RV right now.
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit. Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate. You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. I just got what I wanted there, friend.
My work here is done here, Frank.
I'll just take that. Max, no! I just wanted the keys. I don't know how.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that.
I mean, you left
Give
them.
me back my keys, bitch.
You left them there for me to
Give my
take.
keys now.
Look at Alyssa. Is that her name?
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not. Oh, dang. Yeah, her name is Alyssa.
Alyssa, watch out!
Quick thinking, Max.
That happened to me in real life. I only seen that stuff in TV shows, but I remember it was me, my cousin, the same one that I was talking about who used to spend the night, and my brother. And we was like 12, my brother was like 6, and we was walking up to 7-Eleven. And this was like after it had rained. And we waiting at the street light. The light is red, so we can't walk yet. And I kid you not, I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna back up because watch what happened in them TV shows happen right now. And it did. A car flew past and the water just like Rick Ross. But I backed up. Like we all backed up because of what I said, and so we didn't get splashed. But I just thought that was crazy.
I should have known. The amazing spider.
That was the first and last time I've ever seen that happen in real life.
Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max.
Y'all not gonna like what I'm about to do.
On your mark, get set.
Y'all not gonna like what I'm about to do. When I first played this for the first time, I threw it in the parking lot. But for the sake of the video, to make it interesting, I love dogs. I hope our dogs go to heaven.
The meat is in the street.
Oh, no! Please, please do not let that poor dog be hit.
I bet he's fine. I'm sure he is. Come on, we definitely don't have time to waste now.
That dog is done. They don't even let me.
Please,
I think they block it off so you can't see nothing.
or worse.
Oh, you can low-key see it on the right tire. Yeah, that dog is done. I don't know if I said this before, but I still think Life is Strange 1 is the best one out of the
Rachel
3.
and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be.
Or
I'm glad
4, I
Frank
should
tried
say.
learning- Trouble in Paradise.
I think I have said it before, actually. I think I ranked them. I said Life is Strange 1 is number 1 for me. Then after that, it's Life is Strange Before the Storm.
What the hell is he doing with that dog?
And then it's Life is Strange 2, and then it's Life is Strange True Colors. I think literally the order that the games came out is the order from best to worst, in my opinion. Not that True Colors is terrible. That's just, I like that one the least out of all of them.
That makes me ill.
The
that
character,
Rachel posed for Frank.
what was her name?
Wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank.
Alex,
Rachel straight up lied to my face.
the main
Why
character
didn't
in
she
True
say
Colors.
anything?
Great
she knew how you
character.
would react.
Great
And she
character.
wasn't much of a friend, huh?
I just don't think that game was better than
Shits all
this
over
one.
me.
I still liked
Why
it
does
though.
everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto step fucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit. You totally defended step stalker. Fuck everybody.
She think the world is against her. Like, ain't nobody worried about you, Chloe. No disrespect. I mean, we are worried about it, but you know what I mean. Nobody is out to get you. I need to get a bigger SD card. I think this one I got is 128.
Chloe, you can't keep
I need to get
blaming me and
256.
everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
That is a very immature way of thinking about things.
Grow up. God, you're not the only one in Arcadia Bay with problems. Kate Marsh almost...
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
That makes 0 sense.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to...
She still got the mind of a
I know that,
13-year-old.
Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not.
I'm getting goosebumps.
But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe.
She just want her
I
dad
can't
back.
do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
Flying on that street. She was for sure going to cool 75. All right, we're almost done. 3 chapters left. Thanks for the ride, babe. Talk later. Oh snap! Two chapters. Okay. Dang, it's a loading screen for everything. When did this game come out? In 2015? Yeah, that sounds about right, man. Oh, I know what's finna happen. We basically finna wrap up the game at this point. It's just finna be a cutscene after this. Yep. This chapter finna be over too in a hot second. Man, I love this game. I'm glad this series is still going on. Like, it's not confirmed, but they didn't say, oh, Life is Strange series finale, which means there's still a chance for me to be in a game like this.
What is happening now?
They just gotta make the characters black. That's all they gotta do. Like, okay, you've done a Caucasian family. You've done a Hispanic family. You've done a Asian family. Now you gotta do black. You gotta do black. Fine. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, come on. Once they do black characters for the next Life is Strange, I'm there. I'm there. This took me a while the first time. Cause it's like, bro, it's focused. I told you it was gonna be over in a hot second, man. I think this was probably one of the coolest parts about her power.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
Max, take out that ponytail.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is
Hint,
here.
hint, Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe is
expect
just a
the moms to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I that far back in time?
You mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
They
old
look like
inside my
chef uses
13-year-old
assistants
self.
If you want to eat.
I think this is the coolest part of her power because she can look at a picture that she was in. I think she had to be in the picture. I could be wrong.
Mom said it depends.
And
It's true.
So, how many eggs?
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
Don't you dare question the chef.
she can look at a picture and it'll take her to that point in time. I don't know what the prerequisites are though to go back to the present after she's already went back in time. But it's a game, so they're not gonna explore it too much. Oh, we gotta hide his keys.
Hello? Hey, honey.
I think it gotta get
Just
triggered
make me a
first because I don't even know where his
fabulous
keys
breakfast
are.
for Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come.
But time travel is so
Now,
crazy
excuse me,
because
get
I
him
think
over.
his keys are under the hat, but like I said, it's gotta get triggered
I
first.
have to stop William from taking his car
Excuse me,
today.
ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit. where
That's
are
an
my
omen. You'll be
keys?
grateful for that.
$1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
It's his personality that kept the family spirits high. That's what it was.
Hello?
Score!
Hey, honey. Just
Let's
make
make
me a
this easy.
fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What?
But time travel is such a
You
tricky
had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up.
subject. I don't watch or play too many things that has things to do with time travel, but it's like, oh, step on a ladybug and that can affect everything in the future. I don't think time travel I don't think time travel is that meticulous, but that's what they be making it seem like.
Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
Chloe, like, what you doing over here? What
You sold me already.
do you mean by that?
I'm off to yonder bus. Joyce will love this.
He's walking into the light.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Man. That's crazy. Everything changes just because of a decision like that. Like, that's the thing. He don't take the bus, but so much is, I mean, he does take the bus. And because of that, so much changes. That's why it's like, if you want things to, and this might sound weird if I explain it, but if you're in the present and there's something you want to go back and change in the past, but if you go back in the past, it'll mess up everything. If you want to make sure everything stays the same after you've changed the past, you got to relive everything all over again. You know what I mean? It's weird to explain, but oh, you've got to be joking me, bro. Come on, man. They won't even play the last cutscene. So who knows how many cutscenes I probably missed. Wait, I couldn't even see it. Look at that. There was a restart option right there. I couldn't even see it because of my camera setup. Let me show you. I feel so dumb because I'm over here. Earlier in the video, I was explaining like, I wish there was a way to just restart it rather than playing the chapter. Once you play it, that's it. It ain't no going back. Bro, literally, y'all was probably, if you're watching this video, you probably are looking at the restart option right there. Like, bro, how do you not see that? Let me show you what it looked like for me. The camera is in first person mode right now. This is literally what I see. I can't see this. I had to move my camera and restart is right there. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna watch it on YouTube. We're just gonna click on a game on we're just gonna click on one with no commentary. And the game crashed. Like, I highly doubt there was cutscenes I missed out on, but I feel like I missed out on some. And I just want to play this for the sake of the video. I don't want to leave y'all hanging for those of you who might be seeing this for the first time.
Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello, are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA
Max.
Max.
Never Maxine.
Never Maxine.
Oh, my camera finna die right at the
I
end,
know,
bro.
Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
I'm gonna let this play and I'm gonna
Go
change
get
out my
the girls'
battery.
potty and smoke 'em peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch.
Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
You jealous, Max? She all up on him, like, you didn't want to give him a chance, so he had to move on.
Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Look at the bus driver. He just a normal dude. This part is pretty sad, I'm not gonna cap. And it be the music too, that's what it be. Alright, it ain't running on the in-game engine no more. They Hold on. I hear the little main theme playing. I think the person who uploaded it probably threw that in the background so that they wouldn't get copyright. Like, if you listen closely, you can hear it. But it's very faint, so I don't know if their game glitched or what, because this game is glitchy. It was glitchy. I don't know if they patched it now. But you see how all of a sudden she's friends with Victoria Chase and she's in the Vortex Club? Max would never do two of those things. But because she helped Chloe's dad live, it messed up everything. All them whales that got beached. Look at that run animation. Max need to exercise. This is like the saddest part. Cause Chloe's truck ain't even there. Well, there was no need actually, cause if her dad didn't die, that would have meant that she never went to the dump.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No,
And peep that.
I'd never do that to Chloe.
Even then, when her dad was still alive, Max still leaves and doesn't talk to Chloe for years.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you.
That's crazy.
Chloe, you have a visitor.
When I played this for the first time, man, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Cause it's like, you glad to see her still alive, but she ain't the same no more. Like, she's the same person, but when you disabled, like, and you can't move, it's tough. Now, I promise you, bro, if this video does not record correctly, I'm gonna be hot. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. We gonna continue in episode 4. I'm not gonna drag out this ending for long, but episode 4 will take more of our time with it. I keep repeating myself, but you know why I kind of skip through certain parts of this video. To try and speed it up because I played it already. If you made it this far into the video, be sure to leave a like because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you did enjoy the video, then leave a comment on how I can make it more enjoyable for others. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because just like liking the video, it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, I'm June and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both faces.